Uh, Good morning, guys. Good morning, or evening if you're in the Philippines. Hey, Josie. Good. Hi, hello to you. I'm good. Thank you very much. Hello, Marilyn. Well, last week we did the live stream during a snowstorm, and everybody got to see snow. And then all this week they were talking about another big snowstorm that was going to hit. Hey, Brian. Yeah, it's but today we got rain, and it's a lot warmer. But that's Maryland for you. What we say here is, if you don't like the weather, just wait a day, and it will change. So we're known for just weird weather. You never know what it's going to do. I guess where we're situated. Plus, my house is right down, real close to Chesapeake Bay. That's right down the less than 1,000 yards away. It's very close. Yeah, the snow is pretty much gone. It's all been washed away by the rain. Yeah, I think it's about 8 degrees, 8 or 9 degrees right now. So it's a lot too warm for the snow. That's degrees C, by the way. Yeah, did you guys get a lot of snow in Ohio? I know up north of Maryland they're getting a fair amount. Up in New York and Boston and all those places. I think they're getting quite a lot of it, actually. 11 inches is a significant amount. I wouldn't want to have to be shoveling that out. The worst, I think, is when we get ice. When it's cold down on the ground and the rain, it's actually warmer higher up, and it rains down and then freezes. That's the worst because you can't get around it and can't get to work. You can't do anything really. There's a tropical storm headed to the Philippines. Hey, May. Be safe, guys. Weather is abnormal. Yeah, and there's a storm in the Philippines too. I was texting with my stepchildren last night about that. You pick a topic, Marilyn. I just started off talking about the weather. Anybody have any news about the storm? Last time I looked, it was by Surigao del Norte, and it looked pretty big. My kids said that it wasn't supposed to be. Where are you, Meg? Yeah, I know. And Cebu usually misses a lot of the storms as well by the typhoons. Um, this one looked pretty big. Although I don't think it was very strong. I think it's what we call a tropical storm. Yeah, in northern Luzon. Yeah, this storm is more to the south. What's that area? Where Leyte is. They get hit pretty hard usually. South Cotabato. Okay, so that's down in Mindanao. Yeah, and it's just the northern tip of Mindanao that's being affected, I think, by the current tropical storm, current typhoon. Yeah. So, what do you guys like to do when there's bad weather like that? Stay inside, I guess, and eat lots of dinners. You get many storms down in Maryland? You get many down in Malaysia, right? Aren't you in Malaysia? Ah, okay. Yeah. Wow, that much time. Well, I guess there's not that many roads to go across. It's not. Get the Surigao. Rizal. That's around Metro Manila, isn't it, Rizal? Hi, Vivian. Yeah, cook. It's nice to cook because it warms up the kitchen, right? Especially baking something in the oven. I'm good, May. Thank you. Always raining rain, huh? Yeah, Manila. That's what I thought. Yeah, I think that where the Philippines is situated on the planet, they have this intertropical convergence zone that meteorologists talk about. Hey, Steve, good to see you here. So, just so happens that the Philippines are placed in just the right spot to get hammered by typhoons on a fairly regular basis. But I'm hoping to get some reports from anybody that's in Siargao or Surigao, maybe CDO, Cagayan de Oro, anybody in those areas. If you're watching, let me know what the weather's like. Hey, Cyber, how are you, man? What dating site do I recommend for finding a good Filipina? Well, all the good Filipinas are right here. What do you ladies say? Um, I've been using Date in Asia because it's free. You don't have to pay for it. Some of the other ones you got to pay for in order to send messages and stuff like that. Hey, Lydia, I am feeling fine. Thank you. Yeah, so we're getting weather reports from the Philippines. I know there's a typhoon coming. Just I don't think it's a very strong one, but probably a lot of rain and a little bit of wind. Yeah, but on those dating sites, you have to you're gonna have to go through a lot of profiles and chat with people and stuff, and feel everything out. Hey, Robert, sunny Naples, Florida, huh? Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Steve mentioned it in Dayton, Asia. You can search by city, so you can plug in where you want to look. You could say, Philippines and then Cebu. And I just want to see profiles from Cebu. Hey, Jazzy, good to see you too. Good morning. Hey, Brian. Lipa Bantangas. Where is that? Where's Bantangas? Hey, May. Yeah, it takes the dating sites just take a long time, and it's all hit or miss. Um, But your luck is improved by diligence and hard work, sticking to it. But there are a lot of people there, and it's a matter. And everybody's looking. Everybody that's there is looking. So, it just takes a lot of time. Yeah, just having coffee and watching the snow, huh? Are you? You must be up in New York or someplace like that, or? Mhm. Oh yeah, thumbs up. Hit that like button. So I guess we don't have anybody online from Surigao. Can give us a weather report. Looks like the sun is trying to come out here in good old Maryland. Yeah, got to watch out for the scammers. Thanks, Marilyn, for reminding me of that. There are scammers out there, but to be honest with you, I think I encountered more scammers on other websites. I haven't really run across that many in Dayton, Asia. But they're out there. I'm sure they are, and you just got to be careful with them. The basic rule is if they hit you up for money, then they're not worth it. And also, you get like I'll be talking to chatting with a girl on the site, and then they start giving me the hard luck story, which is the prelude to asking for money. Hello, Eden. Welcome aboard. So, they're gonna my cousin's in the hospital and we don't have the money to pay the bill and that kind of stuff. You're gonna hear that. Hey, Tom. Cold and windy in South Georgia. Yeah, it's funny when I checked the weather forecast this morning, and because I do a lot of work in Denham Springs, Louisiana, and I checked it was actually colder there than it is here in Maryland. Yeah, Steve, that's right. Yeah. Yeah, you got to be careful of the scammers. I mean, that goes for ladies too, by the way, not just for guys. Even the dogs are cold. Yeah. Especially the OFWs, because they know that OFWs have some money, and like I said before, I wouldn't do anything until you've actually met in person. Yeah, Baggy Owl, huh? It's cold there. Well, I guess you're up in the mountains there, right? So it's kind of high up in elevation. Hey, Ken, good morning to you. Yeah, cyber. I would just, go with your gut feeling. I mean, you can block on any of those. So if it turns out to be, um, undesirable, then you can block them. You use Skype or um, WhatsApp or Viber. There's lots of apps for doing video chatting. You definitely want to do that. Yeah, that's what Baguio's up in the mountains. Matter of fact, a lot of people go there because it's cooler. Hey, Raquel, good to see you. Hey, Chi, good to see you. Yeah. So, anybody got any news on that typhoon by Surigao? Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, too, guys. I've never been to Baguio. I'd like to visit there sometime. I've heard a lot about it. Thanks, Steve. Thanks for the thumbs up. Hong Kong is 18 to 21 It's warm. Yeah, it's not particularly warm. It's about 8 degrees here in Maryland right now, 8 or 9. Hi, Kylie. I'm good. Thank you. Good to see you. Hey, Eden. Thank you. Uh, yeah, and it was funny. I was on with Jeff Lee Brown the other day. That was about 2 weeks ago now, I guess. And they were asking about it, and um, my YouTube channel is not. I'm not really out aggressively pursuing it like some of those guys are. I just I do what I can when I can. Um, so I enjoy doing it, and that's it. But I'm not out aggressively pushing. Thank you, Marilyn. T-shirt day in Arizona. It's always a T-shirt day for me. Either a T-shirt or a polo. Yeah, I have to check it out sometime. I've actually never been to Lausanne. So all my experience with the Philippines is in the Visayas, or I've been to, well, of course, Cebu, and then Bohol, Panglao, and Siargao. And but other than that, I've never been to Lausanne. And when I fly there, I almost always fly directly into Cebu because, first of all, I've already been through like 3 or 4 airports, and I don't really want to add another one by going to Manila. But someday I'm going to make it up there. So I guess you want to be in Baguio in like February or March, huh? So Eden is promoting her YouTube channel. I'll go ahead and show that. Hit show. By the way, if you guys don't notice, on the side where you have the chat going on, there's 3 little dots next to each chat. And if you click on it, one of the options is to go to that channel. And it should open up, if you're on a computer, it'll open up in another tab. No, I've never been to Lausanne at all, Kylie. Yeah, it's on my bucket list of places to explore. I'm surprised I haven't been able to find more fishing places in the Philippines. I really enjoy fishing, and I love the fishing trip that I took in Siargao. That was really, really good. So I'll definitely do that again. Hey, Anna, I think it was 800 pesos when I left, the terminal fee for flying out of Cebu. Yeah. It used to be 750. It might have been 850. Thank you, Jazzy. I appreciate that. Yeah, they did. I was wondering actually myself if they had raised the terminal fee since they put the new section on, and they did. They did raise it. Hey, Lizelle, I thank you. Lizelle, I thank you. Happy Sunday to you as well. Hi, Lee. Good to have you here. Yeah, that's right. Got to pay for a new terminal somehow, huh? All that construction. It's actually quite nice. I enjoyed it. It's in one of my videos on my last trip. Oh, the one about coming home. Because I found a bottle of Lambanog there that I bought from the duty-free shop and brought home with me. It's my new thing. San Mig Light and Lambanog. Not in a singing mood this morning. Thank you. Good night, Marilyn. Sleep tight. You're welcome, Raquel. Seeing the new terminal in April, huh? Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, there's not. There wasn't much to really look at. I mean, it's nice and new. When I was hoping when I landed that it would be, I'd be able to get some video footage of what it looked like from the outside, but it was rainy and foggy that night, believe it or not, and I just couldn't get any good video. Okay, Kylie. You didn't pay a terminal fee at Manila? Huh. I thought the terminal fee at Manila was even higher. It was like 1,000 pesos or something. But oh, you know what? It could be. I'm not sure what airlines, but some of the airlines include the terminal fee in the fee for the ticket. But I'm not sure. But every time I've left Cebu, I had to pay a terminal fee. It used to be 750 pesos, and now I think it's 850. So it might be on the airport website. Thank you, Kylie. You do the same. Have a wonderful day. So we don't have anybody online. It's in Surigao, huh? Or Siargao, which is just a little bit north of there. So Narissa, the terminal fee, where in Manila? Narissa says the terminal fee is 1,600 pesos. Brian? Well, either you're special or they built it into the cost of the ticket. Hey, Dirt Angler, how are you? Good morning to you. In Manila, yeah. Okay. Hey, Brian. Fly Delta, yeah, to Manila. Is it Delta or Korean Air? I fly on Delta a lot myself, and but normally when I'm going over to Asia, it's on Korean Air. What do they call that? A Sky Team member partner or something like that. Sometimes they include it in the ticket. Yeah, that might be what's happening. If you booked it through Delta, Delta may have embedded the terminal fee in the ticket. Yeah, in Cebu, when you pay the terminal fee, they give you a little ticket and staple it to your passport. I mean, not your passport, your boarding pass. And when you go, you can't get through security unless you paid that fee. So maybe there's something on your boarding pass that indicated that the fee was already paid. You're welcome, Eden. Yeah, it's 11 o'clock in the Philippines right now, 11 p.m. So good night to you. Well, guys, thanks for the lovely chat this morning. But nobody's no word from about the typhoon, though, huh? Everybody's out of the way of it. Yeah, yeah, I've flown that route as well. Lately, I've been going to New York and then New York to Seoul, South Korea, and then from Korea to Incheon, and then from Incheon to Cebu. But since I like to fly out of BWI Airport up here. It's very close to where I live. Hey, Timothy from Texas, welcome aboard. I'm about to wrap this up here shortly. Um, so yeah, I like to fly out of BWI, but I do a lot of my work in the South, so I'm on Delta most of the time, passing through Atlanta, right? All right, guys. Well, everybody have a very happy Sunday. I am going to wrap this thing up. Thanks for watching. Thanks for chatting. And I will see you all later, guys. Bye.